What's up, guys? John here, Titan Talk Tuesday. You know, we're done with Thanksgiving, getting ready for Christmas out there. I'll wait for everybody to start joining in. We'll start getting to the good talks about what's going to go on today. We're going to talk about the events that we got coming up as far as Titan, what we do here at Titan, because I always get the question, what's up, guys? How you doing, Survivor? Molly Rose, what's up? Anything you guys want to answer, please just shout the question out there. I'll answer at the end or try to hit it right when I do it. I need that Titan prompt, but Big Drew, please, dude, you have my personal number. You contact me. I'm going to take care of you, dude. I promise you. All right? So Big Drew in the house. What's up? What up? How you doing, Rocky Bark? So, guys, today we're going to cover the new Titan events that are coming up here locally, what we got planned for Titan here in the future for 2019. A lot of big things are going to come at you guys, so I'm excited. I'm going to talk to you guys about the therapy of the month, which is Hercules Potion. We get a lot of questions about that, and Big Drew was talking about that on there. It is unmatched and very powerful. I haven't had too many complaints on it ever, but we do have some other things if that's not your thing either. All right, cool. And we're also going to talk about the therapy of the week, which is the Titan Fat Burning Cream. Guys, every show, Titan Talk Tuesday, 6 p.m. Please, if you're on Instagram, put @ and name 3 people on there. And please, if you're on Facebook, please share this in the bottom left. I really appreciate it. Get it out. Mike Kopko said he's getting his blood work done tomorrow. That's awesome. Guys, get your blood work done. Especially with the new year coming. You know, you want to maybe hit some of these goals or resolutions. And at that point, the best thing to do is check what's going on the inside. Make sure that's at tip-top shape. Make sure your nutrition's getting better. Get that sleep in there and rest. And, of course, you need that activity and exercise or weightlifting or whatever you want to do. But at that point, it's all about an ecosystem, having everything working and all the cylinders working at one time to make sure that that motor inside you is pumping properly. So that's what it's all about. What's up, Jay? What's up, man? How you doing? I think my friend Ashley needs help, brother. Okay, Rocky, I got you, man. We'll take care of her. So let's get into what we going on at Titan Medical Center event-wise. So I want to talk about event Sunday, 6 p.m. to close. We are doing Winter Wonderland at Water. They got it really nicely decorated, okay? Like all the cabanas are done as presidents and stuff like that. My man Will Chamberlain, Mike Piper, Corey Arena, and all the crew that is connected over there. They've done a great job to turn that into a beautiful place. Here in Florida, where we're celebrating, and it just doesn't seem festive in Florida sometimes. I mean, you know, basically, like, I'm from the Midwest, Chicago, Indiana. At that point, like, we had fall, so it kind of felt it was cold. We had the snow, right? Here in Florida, we don't got that. So you walk outside, it's like 80 degrees right now. You know, my son's going to school in shorts, t-shirt. You know, you're feeling good. So it really, you know, it doesn't pass you. Now, the lights out here definitely make the difference, you know. And instead of seeing it in snow, you got them wrapped around palm trees down here and cool. So it's really, really cool, guys. Florida is definitely one of a kind. But that notion of Christmas is kind of in the back, because it's not really there. You're not seeing the snow. You're not cold. You're not bundled up by the fire, drinking hot cocoa. You know, I even talked to my son. He was like, Dad, I've never really had hot chocolate before. I'm like, all right, well, we got to have some hot chocolate, but we're not going to have it on an 80-degree day, right? He's like, no, we're definitely not going to do that. So that's what it is. All right, so that's coming up Wednesday, December 19th, 5 to 8 p.m., December 19th. We are at Crunch Fitness Appreciation Day parties across the Tampa Bay. So we're in Crunch, South Tampa. We're in Seminole, Hillsborough, and Countryside. So Pinellas and Hillsborough at the same time. We're going to be there all set up. Our Titanettes will be there. They're going to be awesome, giving out information, free Titan gear. So if you guys have any questions, you want to take a picture with them, maybe meet them, see what's going on, know more about Titan, or just got a question, go up there, please. Or you guys can always text 727-389-3220. Saturday, December 22nd. I can't wait for this, guys. We're going to do the art and fashion show, combining the Skell Art Gallery. Hollywood Hamilton's going to be there doing a runway show. We're going to have DJ, live entertainment, celebrity appearances. And, of course, Titan Medical Center is the title sponsor of that bad boy. So we're going to be there in full effect. Tight Knits are going to be there. My good friends, they're all putting that on. Ed, Jason, all the crew over there. So much appreciated for being a part of that event. We can't wait to blow it up in Tampa. So that's the events that are coming. Another event that is coming is our Conversion and Marketing Summit. I'm actually booked to speak that as a motivational speaker. We're going to put the link up. If you guys are interested in it, please click the link. If you guys want to join and be a part of this, you guys will see some great motivational speakers and business savvy individuals out there that have really done some big things. So at that point, I know some of these guys have turned zero into something. Just like me, nothing into something. Me and Sharice were blessed with that hard work really did pay off in our case. And it's still work in progress, guys. We're still busting butt every day. You should never stop. Don't ever get comfortable wherever you're at. Uncomfortability will induce evolution, and you will progress. I promise you. Don't get comfortable. Don't get lazy. Don't get complacent, guys. All right. So Michael Colbert. So we got to come to DC. So yeah, we're trying. We got the franchises up, guys. So the franchises are there for the taking. You guys can call. We're doing all over the United States, guys. I've got a lot of guys out there that are probably going to become franchisees. So hopefully that's going to pull through, and hopefully you'll see a Titan in your state near you. If you got questions, you guys can always call or text our main line for that, or there's a franchise line that you guys can call. We do some promotions from time to time that you can do that. But you guys can always call or text. We can give you the line to talk to somebody about possible franchising Titan in your area. All right, guys. Let me see. Please share, like. Please hit share and like, guys. Share this. All right. Titan has treated me very well. The staff is awesome. They've helped me get my hormones in check and feeling great. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. RNH Fab. Thank you so much. Keith Titan, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? It's good to see everybody up on here. I really appreciate everybody joining in on us. And if you're joining in and you have no idea what Titan Medical Center does, we do bioidentical hormone replacement therapy for males and females. We service nationwide. We also do medical weight loss, vitamin amino acid injectable therapies, rejuvenation, detox, libido enhancers, and a lot more, guys. So whatever your goals are, health, fitness-wise, ladies, if you want your hair to grow, nails, we have a therapy for that. If you want to boost your metabolism, if you want weight loss, we have things for that. We have more natural things. We don't have things just with hormones. So our vitamin amino acid injectable therapies are great for that. They're great for a natural therapy what the body needs to produce its natural results as much as possible. So at that point, whatever you're trying to accomplish, whether it's better recovery time, whether it's weight loss, whether it's liver protection, we have something for that. Even concentration, guys. So look over or call us and text us for more information. We'd be happy to talk about some of these therapies over the phone so you understand them better and maybe get you scheduled as a patient and you understand the Titan experience, guys. We have not been around for 6 years and done the things we've done without our patients. So I want to give a big shout out to all our patients out there. We appreciate every one of you guys. You guys are loyal. I appreciate that. Guys, at the end of this, I'm giving away a $100 gift certificate. You guys can use it for anything that Titan does, whether it's the clothing, whether it's blood testing, whether it's a therapy, old patient, new patient. You guys are invited to use it however you would like. I'm going to hashtag Titan Gift or Titan Gear at the end of this. You can call or text the 727-389-3220, and you will win. One of you guys is going to win, I promise you. What up, PG? How you doing? All right, question. Wife libido is in the tank, just like men's hormones. Is there a therapy for women? So one Strictly Business asked questions about his wife. We get this a lot, guys. A lot of guys come to us. They're feeling kind of the dumps, libido's down, right? And at that point, we fix them, per se, right? Our medical staff gets them feeling good. So that gets, the libido going, and they start feeling younger, and it just progresses, right? And then the wife or the girlfriend or the significant other, they're not up to that speed, and they want to feel like that too. So to answer your question, the best thing to do is the same hormones that run us males run females, and vice versa. So at that point, we know that usually low testosterone women, sex drive, can be a factor. So the best thing you should do is, the first thing you should do is blood test. Get the blood test of the hormones. So free and total testosterone ranges, DEA ranges, progesterone ranges, total estrogen ranges, estradiol ranges. You want to get progesterone ranges. You want to get all these different hormones and have them looked at by a licensed professional. Which, out there, that's the big thing. So when you get blood results done by either the clinic or the doctor or whoever ordered the blood results, or you bring the blood results from one clinic to the next, whoever is looking at them and making a recommendation, they look at your blood results or you send them a copy and they get on the phone with you. Whoever is saying that you should take testosterone or thyroid medication or any of these other things, they should be a licensed professional. And at that point, if they're making recommendations for prescription medications, especially controlled substances, they should be an MD, a DO. Somebody has a medical license and a DA license in the fact of a controlled substance. And if they don't, they shouldn't be making the recommendations and shouldn't be telling you what to do. And if you're following them, you are falling in the category of negligence or ignorance. So at that point, make yourself educated about it, learn who is telling you these things, and don't fall in blind faith of somebody that's not even licensed to be doing the things that they're doing. And I see it all the time, guys. I want to give a big warning out there. Please do it right. Don't do it the wrong way. You have one body. I hear these horror stories all the time where I have a lot of patients that think that they're going to get one thing or another, whether it be a little bit cheaper or this and that, and they go somewhere, or they get promised something, and it doesn't happen like that was promised to them, and they come running back and they say, John, you were right. So at that point, I want to make sure you guys are all aware and knowledgeable about what it is. So get the blood test done. Women's libido. There's also a couple therapies that help women's libido and male's libido, like PT-141. I know that our physicians have been looking at that as a possible therapy for women. We also have a couple other therapies for women, some creams and stuff like that will help that day or in the mood of when you want to do something. But the real thing is don't just put a Band-Aid over a bleeding wound in whatever you're doing. It's okay to do that if it's for a day or so. But if you really want to get the result, you really want to find out what the problem is, get to the root of the problem, get it fixed. All right? So I hope that helps. What up, King Holy? How you doing? Which of your injectables builds muscle? All right. So we'll make sure that we put this out there. So hormones are all optimal. I want to make sure that's clear first, because without those being optimal, you're not going to really build the muscle, lean muscle that you want in the time period or at the rate or result that you want to get. So you got to make sure that all the hormones are optimal in the body. You got to make sure the diet's correct, all that stuff's correct. I want to make sure I clear that out, because you get some people and they're like, well, you didn't talk about diet, you didn't talk about sleep. So sleep, diet, right, nutrition, training, that's all in there. At that point, are injectable therapies. So I would say Hercules Potion is one of my favorite to build muscle. That along with the Titan Complete. Now, if I had to pick one of them, I would do Hercules Potion. The only reason is I spot inject the Hercules Potion. And at that point, when I'm doing, like, let's say biceps or that muscle that I'm training that day, I rush more blood into that muscle, and in my mind, and then what it should be is I'm trying to stretch and rip that tissue and that fascia for the muscle. So I wanted to break it down so I can grow it back stronger, and that's kind of what I do, and it lets me push a little bit more weight. To be honest with you, I can do more strenuous activity, and with doing more strenuous activity and doing more reps and doing more, a little bit more weight. I'm not talking about going crazy, but I go up 5 pounds or whatever it may be. That is more for my body to get a result out of, especially if everything else is right. So I'm definitely going to say Hercules Potion. Now, when you start getting to other peptides and stuff like that we got going on, there's some other ones out there. One is IGF-1 LR3. That's a great one. I mean, spot injected muscle and stuff like that. There's some different therapies out there. So another one that we've been working on is we've got the IGF-1, and then we've been working on PEG MGF. So IGF-EC is what it is. And PEG MGF is specifically to help build more muscle fibers, is what they say. At that point, we are offering that therapy here very shortly. So you guys get ready. Yes, Dr. Big, injectable vitamins. I know you like injectable vitamins, right? No? And do you know about all the therapies that we offer? Vitamins and aminos. So if that answers your question, I would say that you're going to go with Hercules Potion. Otherwise, Titan Complete is a good one too. And the only reason I say that is because you're getting those B vitamins in there, you're getting L-carnitine in there, you're getting the MIC in there, but you're also getting the 3 branched chain amino acids, leucine, isoleucine, and valine, and they're great for building muscle per se. I know a lot of people say you don't need it if you're getting the ample amount of protein, nutrition's on point, stuff like that. Branch chains are garbage. I'm not going to say I disagree with them, but I think that there's a place for them. I think that everybody's nutrition is not on point. I do think that there's a small percentage of people that do get that nutrition they need, but I don't think that, the people's food sources or, their knowledge per se, or just, not having the time to be able to eat these things to get the proper nutrition, what they're doing. So I hope that helps. I hope I've answered these questions for you guys. Let me go into, all right, so what's in the Hercules potion, guys? So Hercules potion, let me tell you, fat loss versus test therapy. Mike Kopko. Fat loss. All right, so what's the difference of fat loss versus testosterone therapy? I guess that's the question. Fat loss. Okay, so fat loss. So fat loss is what we're going to say that everybody, the person that comes in has optimal hormone levels, right? And at that point needs to get a jump start. Has not been active, just hasn't had a good diet. It doesn't matter if you take testosterone or not. Just because you take testosterone or you're on hormone replacement therapy doesn't mean that you're going to shred up or you're going to gain all this muscle. You have to eat, or you have to sleep, and you have to train to do it, or exercise, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. That's just creating a good environment. We're giving you the tools so you can use these tools, and these tools are going to help you get the results that you want. But you got to use the tools correctly. You got to know how to use the tools. It'd just be like a carpenter, You hand the carpenter some tools, to carpentry, and he's going to be able to do it. You hand it to me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm not going to be able to use those. I don't care if they're the best tools on the market. It's like a pool player. I can give the best pool cue to somebody that really isn't good at pool, right? And they're going to lose probably to somebody that has a broomstick but can play pool with their eyes closed. It is what it is. So at that point, want to make sure that you're using these tools correctly. So fat loss could be somebody that just has subcutaneous fat, has some fatty areas, has all the hormones and everything's dialed in, but it needs to increase their exercise maybe, right? Maybe it needs to fix their nutrition, or it takes one of these vitamins or amino acids, or the ECA Stack Plus. We haven't even talked about that, but for fat loss, that's a great one. So that can help burn fat, helps boost the metabolism. Energy, concentration, that's ECA Stack Plus. It's a capsule. But that's for like a fat loss. So if everything's dialed in and you need fat loss, to boost it or expedite that fat loss, that's kind of what you do. Fat burning cream, the fat burner cream, which is our Titan Therapy of the Week, ECA Stack Plus, and Tighten Up or Titan Complete. Those are pretty good options for your weight loss. Just making sure that everything else is dialed in. Hormones, hemoglobin A1C, which is a 3-month average of your sugars. You guys want to do that. What's up, Doc? When is PEG MGF therapy going to be available for us? So PEG MGF therapy, it's coming, guys. It's coming. I promise you. Maybe by after Christmas, we'll see, or maybe before Christmas. We'll see if Santa wants to bring it to the pharmacies, and the pharmacies let us do it, and we're good to go. But I am working on it. So it's out there, guys. I got some really, really cool therapies planned for you guys in 2019. I got some really, really cool things. So I hope you guys are ready. We're not stopping. So I hope everybody out there is ready to get aboard the Titan train, because we're on the tracks and we're coming for you one way or another. At that point, so you have all the things listed for Hercules Potion: arginine, glutamine, lysine, ornithine, L-citrulline, taurine, proline, NAC, and L-carnitine. So what are all these fancy amino acids going to do for you? So you're going to have glutamine, which is great for recovery. You're going to have arginine and L-citrulline, which are precursors to nitric oxide. What the precursors to nitric oxide is it's going to produce the nitric oxide to help you get that awesome, long-lasting pump that we're going to help Big Drew get hopefully very shortly. Then you're going to have ornithine, which is going to let you do more strenuous activity. Now, with the arginine and L-citrulline, it's also going to open up and vasodilate And at that point, you're going to look more vascular. It's going to get the blood pumping and flowing. So it's going to help in a lot of different areas. You've got taurine in there, which is great for brain function. Proline, which is a collagen-based amino acid, is going to help lubricate hopefully the joint areas. NAC for liver protection. L-carnitine for a lot of different things. Weight loss, boost metabolism. All these things will help with mental clarity as well, too. So you should be focused in the gym. Nice pump. There's no stimulants in here, so it's not a pre-workout. Now, per se, you can take it before you work out or do any strenuous activity. I don't care if it's running a marathon or if it's doing a savage race or if it's going to the Magic Kingdom with your kids and you're going to be there all day long. Trust me, I've done it. It works better, okay? When you're on your feet and you have to deal with all those lines and everything like that, it will help. So at that point, it will help in a lot of different ways. So you want to get the best bang for your buck. Hercules Potion has pretty much everything listed, and it will help you in a lot of different ways. So whatever you're trying to accomplish, that's the real thing you need to tell us. So the Fat Burner Cream. The Fat Burner Cream. Let's talk about Therapy of the Week. So this one is a topical cream that you add on troubled areas on the body, whether it be your neck or your side areas or behind the legs, anywhere you really want to tighten up, even on the chest areas. I talked to an athlete about doing that. It worked well for them in the chest area, and not Miss Michaela, but a lot of girls like to use it on their legs and stuff like that. It was really developed for ladies that were going by the pool, that were mothers, and they weren't in the best shape, but they wanted to look the best they could. So it tightened up those areas, got rid of the cellulite form. So it's a short-term result. So you don't add it on, it's not going to burn fat. I don't want anybody to get a misconception of that. But what it's going to do is help shrink those fat cells so it tightens the area of the skin. It gives it a good aesthetic effect and look, okay? So when you get that, you can do it and you can add to, like, let's say the stomach area. A lot of girls or competitors use it in the stomach area. They get a squeam, or the old school way is saran wrap. And at that point, they scream it up or saran wrap it up. You can leave it overnight when you're sleeping, or you can use it during cardio when you're on the treadmill or doing any kind of cardio at that point. And you will get some better results. That's what a lot of our patients do, and that's what they tell our doctors and us. So I just relay that information back to you guys so you guys can get the best possible effect out of the therapies. All right. I saw on your Instagram a picture of a yellow pill, says hair pills. That's in it. What does it do? So, all right. So our hair health capsules. So our hair health capsules are great for hair, skin, and nails. All right. A lot of girls and guys want better hair. They want their nails. They want proper, growth, I guess. Especially girls. They're big about hair, skin, and nails. At that point, it's got some different things in there, like grapeseed oil, saw palmetto. It's also got some different things like biotin and one or two other ingredients. But at that point, what it's going to do is and it works usually within 30 days capsule, and it will help these girls or males hair growth. It will help make their hair look a lot healthier and shinier. They should get better growth in nails and stuff like that. So at that point, it's a really good effect. It's not injectable, so it doesn't scare a lot of people. People can usually do it and not have a problem. And that point works really well. I know me, I take it. Sharice does take it. She's got awesome hair. And at that point, it just helped the effect of her hair. She's always had great hair, but adding the hair health capsules has definitely benefited her hair. And it grows like wildfire. It's just awesome. So a lot of girls, a girl was like trying to tell Sharice that when she wrote on her post that, like nice tracks or something like that. Well, Sharice's hair is 100% natural. So at that point, Sharice, she took that to offense. Oh, yeah. She took to heart, and basically she went on there. And the girl did apologize because Sharice did show her, hey, listen, I have real hair, okay? At that point, the girl was like, well, I'm sorry. So it's just funny, at that point. So let's talk about one other thing. So let's talk about, we did talk about the licensed professionals. Let's talk about the book. So guys, if you don't know already, your boy is a published author. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wrote a book with Jeff Bahar. Very, very proud. You know, I never thought I could be able to do that, and it's definitely one off the bucket list. It's a lot of great information that we share with you guys, and it's very inexpensive. I think it's $20 on Amazon, $5 to ship. I know they had a special going on for a while. It's called the Ultimate Health Bible: Your Guide to Anti-Aging, Fat Loss, and Disease Prevention. So at that point, guys, it's a great book. If you don't know nutrition, it's great. It will catch you up on the nutrition part. Jeff did a great part on that. Hormone testing, kind of what ask for, kind of what to look for. Disease prevention, healthy habits, a lot of different things in here that will benefit you if A, you're just starting out, or you want to sharpen up on what you've already known. You know, I mean, check it out, guys. So the link's posted on there for you guys. I hope you guys like it, and I appreciate it. So that's that. All right. Amazing. Awesome. All right. So we talked about some of the peptides like PT141, right, which is going to be great for libido for females and males. That's going to possibly be coming up. Thymosin alpha-1s for immunity, boosting immune systems. A great peptide. It's FDA approved is what they're telling me at that point. So the pharmacist said they're going to be ready to rock and roll with that very shortly. So I would look for these therapies coming at the beginning of the new year. We're going to gear up and get ready to bust open 2019 like we've never had before. I promise you that, guys. So let's give away the gift certificate too at the end of this. You guys know, hashtag gift to 727-389-3220. That will get you the $100 gift certificate you can use for anything here at Titan. And the hashtag Titan Gear will get you anything. So it's leggings, shirts, Nike tops, V-necks. We have pretty much everything. Guys, we got a new clothing line coming. I'm pumped. I got new designs for you guys, girls and guys, joggers, all kinds of things. Razorbacks, and we had the other Razorback hoodies from before. Those are coming back big time. What up? How you doing? Nice. Nice. All right, cool. So at that point, you guys should be pumped. I'm pumped. We're going to be doing big things. Thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a great Titan Talk Tuesday. What I'm going to do is, as I told you guys, Dr. Byrne will be coming on here very shortly. I just got to figure out Tuesday, which is going to come on, maybe next Tuesday or so. But I will promote it so you guys know that he's going to come on. I'm also going to bring on some other cool guests that will be giving great information. If you guys want to know some more information, maybe from a different field or something like that, trust me, guys, I got friends in every kind of business that you could possibly think of and can kind of get you the answers like that. I'd like to do that stuff. Great going to get on board. Thank you. Glazen said, great going to get on board. Awesome, man. You let us know. Call or text the line, 727-389-3220. Guys, if you're on YouTube, please press the subscribe button. If you're on Instagram, please follow us first. Tag at and hit the 3 dots in the corner. There's 3 dots in the corner of our profile, and you got to follow posts. So if you guys want to get the notifications of Titan Talk, our great posts, athletes, Titanettes, all the good stuff that's going on, then hit those 3 dots and have follow notification or follow posts. Okay, guys? Facebook, please share me, guys. Hit down the left bottom right there. Hit it over to at least 1 or 2 people. Please hit 3 if you love me, and I appreciate you guys tuning in. So I'm John. This is another Titan Talk Tuesday, and I will see you guys next Tuesday or possibly sooner from another location. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.